Hello! Oh woo! Happy Thursday! Hello, everybody. What's up, Pillow? What's up, Henry? Hey, Twitch. Hey, YouTube. Hello, friends. Welcome. Whew! Okay, so it is time! Finally! Finally, we're gonna be ending this damn circus. Honestly, people have been saying it's boring, but like, I'm enjoying it. Stop that. No, limeade is not for cats. No. Velcro is over here sniffing at the limeade I made that I posted in the Discord. Ah, that is the beverage of the evening. Is Brazilian limeade. It's quite delicious. Although I will say, the longer it sits, the more bitter it gets. So, best served immediately to a large group. Let's see. Anyway, like I said, I have been, honestly, this case has been interesting. I wasn't mad about it. I know that a lot of folks have opinions about this case, but like, I'm enjoying myself. So like, cool. You love limeade. Limeade's delish. I am very into limeade. Oh, there she goes. The kibble thing went off, so off she goes. But today we are finishing The circus. Holy Jesus. Listen, I don't think we have to talk to Mo today. I am pretty sure we do not have to see his ass. Can I do a brief recap of what happened last time? I forgot to watch the VOD. Valid! So last time was another investigation day. So we had to... Hold on, I'm pulling up the game. We had to talk with the acrobat. And with Regina again, because... Why are you in ad hell again? What happened? What the heck? Protect the 16-year-old airhead. Regina? Yes. That poor child, no, she is, I don't want to call her defenseless, but, like, she doesn't know how to defend herself from creeps, unfortunately. Yeah, I wonder, somebody was talking about how they get more ads on mobile than they do on PC. Henry, are you watching on mobile? Or, well, I guess Henry's in ad hell, so they can't. She's stupid! Okay. Yeah, I guess we could go with that. We could go with that. Okay, there we go. Back! Okay. Henry, are you watching on mobile or on desktop? Because people have told me that they get more ads on mobile. I don't know if I can change the settings on mobile only. I'll have to look. But we had to... Okay, yeah, I think it's because you're watching it on mobile that you get more ads. I'll have to see if I can change the settings just for mobile or not. But last time we had to talk with Regina about her lion. Because she asked us to go get a costume for her that the monkey had stolen. And so we get the costume, but it doesn't look like it will fit her. And she said, no, that was Leon's costume, the lion. And she talked about how her father had the lion put down because of a tragic accident. And we're like, well, what happened? What about the accident? So we finally go talk with the acrobat, Acro. And he's in a wheelchair because of an accident. And so we find out that Acro has a brother who's called Bat, because this game cannot stop itself with the puns. And Bat had a crush on Regina, and he decided he was gonna do the trick with Leon to impress Regina. And so the trick that she did with Leon was Regina would put her head in his mouth, and she would be fine. But when Bat put his head in the lion's mouth, the lion bit down because it did not trust him. And so Acro freaked out, tried to fight the lion, and the lion fought him off. So he's stuck in a wheelchair while his brother Bat is in a coma at the hospital. And so I feel like he blames Bat's death on somebody. But I'm not sure if he was going for Regina or if he actually meant to off the ringmaster. So that's kind of that's the most important stuff that happened last time we played. Okay. So now, oh, there's more to the lion story. Okay, yeah, because they kept saying, like, the lion looked like he was smiling when he bit down on Bat's head. But I'm like, the lions they only attack when they feel, like, threatened or if they're hungry. Like, somebody had to train this lion to bite down, but I don't know who. And I'm also trying to figure out why Acro, if he did it, would frame Max and what he had against Max. So, here we go. For section 1. I'm sure we're going to have 2 sections to this trial, but off we go. Bob and Steve at their usual positions. Hello, Bob. Hello, Steve. Here we go. December 30th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5.
Good morning, Max.
Oh, yeah, good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Hello, Velcro, you have returned. Hee. Who's laughing? Regina! I love how she always sparkles.
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina!
How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. I don't think he has any beef against Max. It just might have been convenient. Everybody in the circus hates him aside from Regina. True. Okay, y'all got a little theory cooking up. Okay. Your Uncle Henry says hello. Velcro gave me a blink. You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo said that? God damn it, do we have to talk to Mo again?
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh?
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on. Or where she is. She's just a little stupid. Just a little bit. She's a bimbo in the classic sense of the word. No more Mo! No more! Yeah.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today, I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous! Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
You'd rather Max over Trilo for her loved? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to beat a puppet that's being controlled by a 30-something-year-old man. But okay. Oh? Maya's got a hunch.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Wait, what do you mean Ben's 42? Is he? I thought he was 30-something. That's even creepier. Oh, fuck! Here comes Mo! God damn it. Top of the morning to you! Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo! How low can you go? Mo. Top of the morning to you, governor! You're not Irish. Leave my ass alone. Top of the morning. That's the ticket! Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning! Can we have a comically large cork in his mouth? Sure. For a second I thought that said somebody else, but oh well. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function! I don't understand why that was funny, but okay. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk. Why is everyone bringing him milk? Oh, bye. Thanks. Is he lactose intolerant? So how are you today, Wright? Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit. What? Mo! Mo just throws it out there. You mean Acro? Oops, wrong button. Sorry. If he gets any less funny, he'll get a Netflix comedy special. Yikes. Damn. Whose special did you watch on Netflix and hate? For Strong Bones? Okay, that makes sense. Right, I forgot. He was a dairy farmer kid. Okay. I got it.
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. He's always been... I know, I miss Dave Chappelle from the 90s. I really do. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can with other witnesses.
What are you gonna do then, Nick?
I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Bro, that's our whole strategy. I'm with Maya. I don't like it. Today we rely on evidence. Shit. Okay. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. Oh, is she still in denial? Something about him he became a star, I think is what she said last time.
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that is why I brought her here to court today. To traumatize the child. All right. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. Listen, whatever she needs to cope. She's way too sheltered since she's only ever known the circus. I guess that's true. Dad didn't even put her in the public school system? Shit. Okay, 10 a.m. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The public school system is worse than the circus, but less sheltered. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you got a point, Henry. Very well, Ms. Von Karma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous series of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Order! Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders.
Poor Gumshoe! Let's see what his arts and crafts project looked like. Right! Same Phoenix! Same brain cell! Oh my god. Very well. Please call your witness to the stand. Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Gumshoe starts flying. I would appreciate that.
Name and occupation.
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Big Berry Circus.
Where were you the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night. Okay, we have a map.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene.
My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. Hit, Dingling! He deserves a raise, I agree.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay. Alright, testimony time. Right? Why would they have... Wait! That makes... Why didn't... What? Henry, you're so right. The man in the wheelchair on the 3rd fucking floor. Wow. Man, you better hope. That's why he can't go to the damn cafeteria. And Regina has to bring him his breakfast every morning. Is because he can't leave without assistance. Is there no elevator in this building? Like, this is not ADA compliant. Japanifornia, get your shit together. Ugh. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Hey, what's up, Joker? Welcome. Right, Mo could get down those fucking stairs. Damn it, Mo. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. Wait a minute. They heard a thump. And they didn't see the roses, but they saw the hat and the cape, right? Didn't a bust of Max Galactica get stolen from the cafeteria? What if instead of Max flying, someone had like... What if they put the bust, like they put a cape on the bust, and then like put it on like a pulley and some rope? And maybe the ringmaster was hit with the bust, and then it went away with the rope. Listen! It's just the silhouette reminded me that the bust got stolen. And Phoneix said we had to rely on evidence. It's the bust. It's like my box theory in the last trial. We have a bust theory. 5 hours and 31 minutes for a crate to be opened. What's in the crate? Damn. Okay, so you saw Max from behind, allegedly. Allegedly. Not the box theory. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. This witness's testimony matches exactly with that clown.
If that is the case, there is very little the prosecution need add.
Oh, hydrate, thank you. I have Brazilian limeade that I made, so I will take a sip. Not the birds! Oh my god.
I hydrate. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the night sky.
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool.
Here we go.
A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoneix, Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Why you bringing my boyfriend into this? Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Ms. Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened. Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination. Yippee. Okay, let me save. Okay. Just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. We love Edgy. A smart woman knows when not to act like a prideful cunt despite being proven wrong before. I mean, sure. Alright, so you heard a thump noise from the window. Mo said he heard the thump. I saw someone flying by my window. Max. I saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. Okay. Her frontal lobe isn't developed yet. True. Yeah. Oh, we do? Okay. We'll do that. The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window? Yeah, where's the light source? Oh. The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. Yes, the brain do cook until 25. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front. Did you see any of the other symbols? Oh, the birds flew away. Shit's getting serious. I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. And the birds are back. Okay. I'm convinced that that person I saw was Max Galactica. The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. The further back you go, the less complex actions that part of the brain needs to do. Okay. Well, obviously we have to say there's a contradiction. When given the option, there is a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll figure it out.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
I figured. Oh, you're right! The hat was left at the scene. I think. We'll have to look at the photograph. She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim? Where's the photo? Well, I don't see it there. But I feel like people, I mean, it is in the evidence. It says found at the crime scene. So if he flew off, the hat wouldn't have been there. Sure. Fuck it up, Kenneth. Whoa, the music stopped. I think we got it. You claim to have seen the exact same thing that Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found at the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Nope. Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? He didn't see what he said he saw. Are you saying that Max has two silk hats? No. No. This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. I feel like you've mentioned that game before, Joker. I don't think there's any natives in the chat who can confirm or deny, but I can't help but feeling Acro's design is slightly offensive. We discussed this last time we played it. We were just like, sir, what are you wearing? I don't think we like that. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on this. Fibbing? He's committing perjury, Phoneix. Order, order!
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before sinking. Are you okay, Nick?
Well, I opened my big mouth, and now I have to back it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today? He has a grudge against Max. Acro was dreaming. Acro is the real culprit. Well, I think Acro did it. Honest to God, I think he did. Because I don't understand why he has a grudge against, or why he would have a grudge against Max, because we discussed this before we started the game earlier. Because we just think he was the convenient scapegoat because everybody else hates him. Dreaming seems stupid. So I'm gonna go with he was the real culprit. Let's go! Your Honor! On this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself.
On this occasion?
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry.
Oh, mumble, mumble, mumble. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly. Deadly serious, Your Honor.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds.
Did she want us to say that?
Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness.
Not the extra fucking bird! Oh my god. He's a giving Disney princess.
He's calm enough for it to almost be scary.
Those are the ones you have to be wary of. Why is it pecking Phoneix? Poor bastard. He is staying rather calm and collected. Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation? It's obvious Acro is the criminal, but still accusing a guy in a wheelchair of a complicated murder is crazy. Yes? This entire fucking franchise is crazy, let's be real. How? Wait, did the monkey get involved? The monkey's more able-bodied than he is. I wonder. I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. Bro, you're being ableist to yourself! Just to try and get away with murder. God. Dingling is dangling acrobat. Okay, I get it. You're never calm enough. Drink some nice hot tea. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house. Because they didn't make the lodging house accessible for you, you poor bastard. That's true. I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder of all things.
See? Even a sliver of common sense makes it clear that the accusation is ludicrous.
She's right. Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man. Phoneix is a puppy head. Who wrote this?
See that, Mr. Phoneix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut galleries, that's how you do it.
Okay.
I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice!
Right, the poopy head! Silly. Ooh. Did he have an accomplice? Do we count the monkey as an accomplice? I mean, I guess you can't exactly put a monkey on trial or arrest it. So from a legal standpoint, no, you could not consider the monkey an accomplice, right? Like, am I crazy? You granted permission to grill him on the stand. Thank you. Why did you get for it? Hold on. Let me check the ad settings. Hang on. Sure, if you want to plead guilty to that, go ahead. I'm gonna check settings. VODs, clips, raids, ads. There we go. Okay. Okay, weird. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show any. You're free. Sorry, I was looking at the ad settings. It doesn't show any specific mobile settings. It just says minutes of ads per hour. Your total ad time per hour of streaming based on your selected space. So I have it set at the lowest setting of 3 minutes of ads per hour. So I don't know why you're getting so many, honestly. I might have to do some looking off stream just to double check. Anyway. It was good to... Now poor Joker's in ad hell, damn it. Twitch Mobile is going crazy. I guess so. Somebody send an email to Clancy. Dan Clancy, fix this. No, he's not brain dead. You are correct. He is not mentally disabled, only physically. Of course. Listen, I want the streaming experience to be good for everybody, and if there's anything I can do to fix it, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So, we decided that the monkey cannot be an accomplice. And if I was wrong, I can fix it. No, he did not have an accomplice. Ooh, I don't know if I picked the right one, but let's keep going and see.
Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery.
We said he didn't have one. Oh, okay, we didn't say it yet. Never mind. Not this time, Von Karma. Ooh, what? You're not gonna sucker me into this one. Ooh! Get her. What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright? There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. Okay, I would love to know how, Phoneix. I really would. Order! Order! What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick.
He is kind of slaying. He's spicy. He's feeling spicy today. I kind of like spicy Phoneix. They can throw really well. True. Acrobats do have to have very, very good arm strength. And since his legs are paralyzed, I bet you his arm strength, like he has to use his arms for other stuff. Y'all are making sense. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are making, ooh, come on, brain cell. Chat brain cell is activated today. Welcome back, Joker. I tried to look at the ad settings, but I am at the lowest amount of ads it'll give, so I apologize. Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Well, I do have my bust theory, so let's see if that is an option.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
Right! Elliot liked my tweet about, this stream in particular. I think he was excited about it, but he might have taken a nap. Because sometimes he takes a late nap after work, so that's probably what he's doing. I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. And so is Max.
All right, then let's do it.
Yeah, not a problem, Joker.
Mr. Phoneix Wright. If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling? In his room? Right? He had to be in his room. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room. Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only... That's why there wasn't any other footprints! That's why there's only one set of footprints at the scene of the crime, and they were, the ringmasters. Because if he dropped the bust on him with a series of, pulleys, then nobody else would have been outside. He could have done that all from his room. Ooh, this is interesting. Chillin' in his crib, Judge. Exactly. Chillin' like a villain. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. No elevator in a 3-story building is crazy, but Japan is known for not being very accessible. Bro, every fucking country in the world, except for... That's like the one thing the US, like, does fairly well. We have the ADA. Nobody else has, like... At least as far as I know, no other countries have as much, like, accessible, like, laws. Like... Oh, good. Canada does. I guess I should extend that to, like, North America. But, like, Europe, trash. Asia, trash. I know nothing about accessibility in South America or Africa, but I do know that our continents to the northeast are not great at it, from, you know, stories from my friends. All right. Are you nuts? Yes, we are. That's why we're still here. What do you say, Mr. Dingling?
I'm a Disney princess.
It's an interesting theory. He's not even shaken at all. That's it? Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? As the eyewitness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there is no way he could go to the scene or be the killer. That's just a theory. A game theory. You fucking nerds. Oh my god. I haven't watched any of the new game theories since Matt Pat retired. Is he Pokemon? Shut up. Oh my god. Honestly, the bird kind of reminds me of Flit. You know. And he is, you know, appropriating a culture. So I guess you could say that. You've got a point. Look at his sick, muscled arms. Ugh.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoneix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true.
But there was no footprints. Ooh, GT Live. Okay. Well, I hope you tell us what's in this crate. Okay.
Mo says that he saw Max, didn't he?
That had to be the bust on a rope. Had to. Okay, I guess I'll have to check out more game theory. I mean, if Matt chose the hosts, I have to trust them. And I know he's still got other projects going on. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. Huh. How did he do it? Mo said a lot of bullshit! For real. That's the next course of this legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here...
She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster. And he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. I think we have evidence, right? Yeah, no, Mo is not credible. Goodbye, Mo. I should just rewrite Dixie Chicks as Goodbye Earl, and it should be Goodbye Mo.
Goodbye, Moo!
Right! Acro is Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. For real, for real. Alright, we're presenting the bust! Is this it? Yes. Okay. What a statue. Ding! What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust. And because it is life-sized, it is also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third story. Oh shit. Yeah, that would gain some velocity, wouldn't it? Damn. Ah! Ooh, when the birds go away, you know shit's going down. See? This is how Acro was able to kill the ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. Funny. I also enjoy titties, Phoneix. Order! Order! Right, I'm about to say, I'm surprised that he had a head still. Shit. So you're saying the bust fell onto the ringmaster? A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
How could you possibly feel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible!
Should have been a splat, right? Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well,
Acro's at a loss for words.
Apartment complex, I find it very simple. He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro, you can't. Ow!
I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoneix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony of what? She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. That is not how I would think you'd spell ruse, but alright. There is absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled. Man, why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingley, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him.
Thank you. That woman will sink to any low to win a case. And yet she has lost every case that she's prosecuted against us. Alright. Testimony on Acro's physical state. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him. Don't you think? Okay. Okay. She's only done one case. No, it was two, wasn't it? Or was it? I'm trying to think. Because there was Maya. Why am I thinking that there was another case that she did? Maybe it was only the one case. I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony. Is that a bug in my cup? You get out of there. Uh-oh. Oh, you get out of there. It's my limeade. Get out. Oh, get out. Eee! I got it. I think. Maybe. Where'd it go? Man! Ah! I don't know where it went. This case is so fucking long, it's making us lose our minds. It's for real. Oh, the tutorial. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, there it is. I win. Yeah, just a little gnat. None for me, thank you. Sky Raisin Limeade, no. No, we got rid of those, thank God. It's just gnats. Because we got this little, like, light thing with a sticky on the back of it. It's like you plug in a night light, but it's got, like, sticky paper. So we were able to get that done. I'll take a look at the Discord afterwards. Don't worry about it.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention, he could have not known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false excuse me. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What's your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination.
He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really.
I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus. Okay. How would he know the location of the ringmaster's head? And we gotta do it with evidence. Calculations, true. Mirror. Ooh, that's a good idea. Mirror. Okay, so yes, you could have lifted that. Ooh, I need to save. Forgot about that. I have a strong upper body. Yeah, only my legs were injured. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. Would it? And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet. Well, what if you were in your chair, dude? Okay. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. Why do they think he'd be able to... Fine. The box. Box? What box? Box! I forgot about the box. Right, it was in the photo. He was hunched over the box. Huh. Anyone who says there's no way, automatically guilty. I agree. I still don't know why the pepper was in the box, but I guess we'll just go with it for now. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location for the ringmaster's head. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bust, I couldn't see out below the window. Thus, there is no way that I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Turn things around. Ooh, Maya's got ideas.
If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust.
Well, no shit. Yeah, that makes sense. If only I could prove somehow that Acro knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. Did he place the box before the ringmaster showed up? Oh, he's not gonna repeat it again. Well, I guess the box? Oh shit, it worked! Okay. Fuck. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the Ah, okay. True, yeah, he was slumped over it, wasn't he? Quite precisely, I may add.
Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoneix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence?
I did such a good job hinting! Yes, 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 hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright. Maybe you should take a look at this. Yeah, there's the box. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found, hunched over? The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here?
Who?
When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that the bust came falling down, was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Okay. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear.
You mean?
If the bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. Damn, she looks scared.
No!
Order, order, order! This is unbelievable! Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. And there's only one way to go from here, forward. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? Sorry, I forgot the judge's voice. It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow!
Allow me to whip some sense into you, Mr. Phoneix Wright.
Damn! Lighten up, bitch! The reason why the box was so heavy is so it wouldn't break when he dropped it from the third story. He would have had to plant the box. Right! Oh, the rope? Yeah.
The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box was so specially made.
Specially made?
Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. The size, the weight, the contents. Didn't they mention the weight in the evidence list? £20 box. Okay. That's the only specific mention, so that's what I'm gonna use. Everything is specially made in this circus. So true. The box has a remarkable weight. Yeah, 20 pounds is hefty.
Weight?
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Just to lift up this wooden box would have required... Oh, I see. One would have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say? That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large. Von Karma, whip me next, please. Oh, we got a Von Karma simp in the chat. Hello, Broken Glass. Welcome in. Please let us know your pronouns and what you like to be called in the chat. Yes, the box is large. The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Fool! Volatile! Hey, let them make their case. Why is he not looking freaked out, sir? What do you... I've heard what you've had to say. And? I must admit I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? It was the cafeteria, right? Right? Pretty sure. Yeah, how did the bust get to him? 'Cause he can't go to the cafeteria. Could a monkey lift a bust that heavy? I don't know, man. Where are we going? She, her, and cut me some slack with the ship and the simp name calling. The Von Karma jokes write themselves. They do. They do. Well, welcome, friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome to the Dumpster Club. Yes, it was in the cafeteria. course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself.
That means...
You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bust from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bust from the cafeteria to my room? The monkey! That is my only... That's my only, like, hunch, is the fucking monkey. You're moving to YouTube by chat. Okay, cool. We'll see you in a bit, Henry. A great ape is perfectly strong enough to lift a 20... Okay, but this is a monkey. Ooh, sorry, I hit the microphone. This is a monkey, not an ape. Like a monkey that could sit on somebody's shoulder, right? And it didn't say how heavy the bust was, I don't think. Just the box. Twitch was genuinely tweaking. Welcome back, Henry. Does it have a tail? It does have a tail. I don't know how big money is.
Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice.
Shot ourselves in the foot, didn't we? But technically, a monkey legally cannot be an accomplice. I'm gonna take that loophole. He's a strong monkey. All right.
Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bust from the cafeteria.
Ooh, yeah, we definitely have a problem here. But this is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happened once and for all. All right, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bust from the cafeteria back to his room? Oh, I can't save. Okay, habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Is the bust shiny? Could he have just, like, picked it up because it was pretty? What's up, Emily? Welcome, friend. Hello. Oh, please let it be the... Oh, it's the monkey! Oh my god, it's the monkey! Oh, I was so scared. That was just a hope and a prayer, but damn it, it works. A monkey? Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist's ring.
So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust?
Oh, he's unnaturally strong. Okay, well, thank you for the wiki information. Right, I forgot about the tuba. Okay, all right, I give. Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own and then brought it back home. Oh, there's a reaction. A chimp or a gorilla could, but a damn... See? That's what I was saying. Broken glass has my back. But whatever. Capcom, we'll take it. Home. Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room?
But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny.
What about the cards? Maybe you should put the whip down. Ooh, he's going there. Damn. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record. See? Shiny. My, those are some very nice cards he's holding. Yes. And they are made of platinum, which is very shiny. Ah! Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. Phoneix, you ate with that. He really did. Ooh, spicy. Man, we got spicy Kiryu and spicy Phoneix all in 1 week. I love this shit. Order! Order, I said order, Ms. Von Karma! Where is the bust in question at this moment?
I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak.
This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. Well, damn it, there goes my entire fucking argument. Bro, I just worked so hard to get the monkey in, and now you're throwing the monkey out. Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Why are we going down this rabbit trail? Jesus. But I guess since we don't have the bust, we have to consider other options.
Oh, wait! Then you mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident?
It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Okay. Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! She uses a word other than fool. Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. There is no denying that. Ow!
Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney.
We are getting to her. Fraud?
You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Phoneix Wright.
And what is that, pray tell?
You should know! You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime.
Well, it was the bus, but we can't find the bus. Wah. Ugh.
There is no reason to doubt.
There are a lot of reasons to doubt Mo. If Mo is your strongest fucking witness, then you've got problems, lady. Ooh. How do you respond to that, Phoneix Wright?
Nick, don't let her beat you now!
I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around.
When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this. Mr. Phoneix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw?
Fuck, I should have saved before she said that. We gotta go with the bust. Right? Right? I'm gonna go with the bust. That's the only theory I got. Whoa! Hey! The ringmaster took his hat and cape. Why, though?
I asked who the other person Mo saw on the scene. That evidence has nothing to do with the question.
Au contraire, mon frère. It does indeed have something to do with the question. All right, bring out the French. Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. On the contrary, my brother, yes it does. I do know that much. How is that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust.
What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak.
There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. Listen, all we gotta do is provide reasonable doubt. That's what we're doing. It would be easy to hang one off of the cards in the bust's hands.
Idiot! Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust?
It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance to this case, don't you agree? Oh, he caught me. So let's have it, Mr. Wright. We'll have it. Who put the cloak on the bust? Oh, shit. Well, fuck.
I mean, you would think.
Fuck. Your mother, for real.
The ringmaster, if the ringmaster had it, because Acro wouldn't have had, he would have had access to the bust, but not the cape and the hat.
And the only other person at the scene of the crime was the victim. Money, the monkey? The monkey's in evidence, not profiles. So we can't use him. But I forget why he had Max's hat and coat. But that's literally the only other person at the scene of the crime. Oh. Did he? Oh, right. Because he said the ringmaster... Trilo saw the ringmaster, right? In a cloak and a hat. Alright, I'll try it. Really? Was it the ringmaster? Bro, what? Okay. I really don't. Okay, alright, let's see what explanation we get. What's up, Darkrai? We're doing okay. A little confused, but doing good. I hope you're doing well.
Fool! Him?
You're saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the victim himself placed the cloak on the bust?
Placed the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it. Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself! Nick, do you really have a handle on all this?
I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright. So you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Here we go. What are you working on? Homework? Documents? Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. There it is! There's the cloak and the hat. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Okay, but why was he wearing Max's costume? I still don't get that. Ew, no! Oh, well, maybe a creative project? Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. Okay, well, I guess we don't know. You hate this music? It's like the fucking, the Blue Badger theme. Oh, God. He's ring-maxing! Yes, he is. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than a ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trilo. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now, this is when the magic happens. Oh, shit. Oh, the hat fell off his head. That's why it was found at the scene. Okay, I got it. I got it. I get it. I did find a warning note. I did. I wonder who wrote it. At the very instant that... Oh, no, wait. It was in her pocket. Regina's pocket. I think Acro wrote it. Never mind. At the very instant that the bust hit the victim... Oh. That's a little far-fetched, Phoneix, but okay. This is anime logic.
You wait a second there, Mr. Phoneix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true!
It can't be! I guess we have seen worse, huh? It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Ms. Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet.
What?
Okay. The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. It is Goofy! The impact also caused the sound a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Moe Curls the Clown. Larry, Curly, and Moe. When Moe looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bust. Murder, Darkrai! That's what's happening! Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Moe saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out of his window. So he just kept pulling the bust up. And that is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be. That is some nonsense, but, you know, video games. So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you. In a different context, that line would be very romantic. We're not getting to him at all, guys. Yeah, they're not buying this. He wasn't floating, it was a bust with a cape on it. The absurdity of this case is deranged. Okay, now I see why people were annoyed with this case. Phoneix, what the fuck?
Acro's been playing mind games with all of us.
He sure has. But he has to come to the end of his rope now.
So?
What now?
You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
Evidence? If the cloak wasn't attached, Acro would have been extra fucked. Right, he would have seen the bust. That's very true. The cloak saved his ass. Okay. Merciful heavens. I think we're almost coming to the end of the first part of this trial day.
In In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip.
Girl, shut up. Yes, she is the one with the whip. You are correct. Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Bitch, people walk all over you every damn day. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
Nick, they say they want evidence.
I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there is still something unusual about Mo's eyewitness account.
Unusual?
Get her away from me! Exactly. A contradiction, actually.
Okay then, use that and get us out of this jam.
That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case. I mean, we saw the hat falling off of him, right? Take the whip away, have it confiscated. You're in contempt of court. Goodbye, Darkrai. See you next time. I mean, the hat's what fell off, so maybe that? Let's go with the hat. Okay, cool. We found it. The problem is Max's 3 symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Right, the bust had a hat and the actual hat was left behind. True. Yesterday, there were 2 contradictions in Mo's testimony.
The silk hat was one. The white roses was other.
But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions.
You fool! Do you ever shut up?
Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust's. Oh, there we go. Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat. Well, sort of.
Fine, you've got one, but what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what that ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick?
Of course. Okay, good. Because I was like, I can explain all of it.
What was that?
Please recall the instant when the cloak snagged onto the bust. Oh, the roses were hanging onto the cards, right? If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? Hidden by the cards. Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Ah! She big mad. Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust. Order! Order! This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. No, the animation's so stupid. It falls, but then goes up and over onto the bus. Like, it's so dumb.
Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel.
Why are you smug? God, I hate this woman. Ugh, God. The first bit of the trial is always infuriating.
Well, so much for that theory.
Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track. Why is that?
Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster.
Well, he probably just killed the wrong person.
Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Thus, there is absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster.
I don't know if he tried to kill Max, but he tried to kill somebody. Motive isn't necessary? I thought, well.
Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. What do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster.
Acro's motive. It seems this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Okay. Regina, right? That's who I was thinking. Like, technically, it is, like, he thinks it's her fault that his brother died. So I bet he was going after Regina. No, I agree, Emmeline. We don't. Her design is cunty, but we don't like her. All right. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a quick stretch break, run to the little VTuber's room, and then we shall return with part 2. Give me a moment, and we shall return. Okie dokie. We're back. I had enough of the limeade, so I got me some water. Some water to continue hydration and to keep my vocal cords lubed up. Okay, so the murder note. So, the murder note, so Regina delivered Acro's breakfast to him every morning in his room. He slipped the note into her pocket because she found the note in her pocket when she got back to the cafeteria. And she was like, oh, well, this isn't addressed to me. I'll pin it on the bulletin board so that whoever it was addressed to will find it. And so the whole circus fucking saw it because she pinned it to the bulletin board. And so the ringmaster was trying to protect his daughter, but she was the one who found the note because it was put in her pocket. That's what happened last time. Yes, some water. Water's good for you. Oops. Okay, here we go. I can't believe it. Acro? I'm thinking it was meant for her. That's the theory I'm going with. It's pretty shocking, isn't it? He definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus, am I that hated?
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? Psst, psst. But I've never been a little old nobody, you know?
But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Hey, pal! Oh my god, is it Gummy? Gummy! Oh, I missed you, you bastard. You gonna ignore me after I went all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Detective Gumshoe!
Forget it, I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? Yeah, no, that wasn't a smart thing Bat did, but you know, the whole term stupid and loved. But yeah, you would be pretty jilted, I agree. Realistically, it would have been Regina's fault, quote unquote, for not controlling the lion that fucked up Right! Why did the lion bite down? If Regina was there.
We've got some really tasty milk.
How about a card trick, detective? Well, if you insist.
Now about that evidence you mentioned. What is it?
Here you go. A bloodied up piece of fabric?
Huh?
Oh shit! Right, cause fucking Von Karma took the scarf away! I remember we found it and she took it away for prosecution's evidence. Bitch. Gummy will provide the answer. I love him. Good. Yup, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Won't Ms. Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
This whole game is stupid, but that's why we're here. That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan.
I don't know. Ms. Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here.
What did he mean by that? The very end part.
I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing.
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? Maybe they don't hate him as much as they say they do. I mean, I guess he's the reason they all get fucking paid, because he's the most popular bitch there and brings in people to put butts in seats. Yeah, for real, Gummy, poor Gummy is taking so many pay cuts. Okay, back to business. Alright. Calling down back in session. I'm sorry. Oh, bro. There was no voice there. That was just an entire yawn. Whee! Oh, boy. All right. All right, take two. Ding. Court is now back in session. Can you gain lactose intolerance? I have never heard of that, but interesting. Max likes them. He just wants them to try harder to be successful. I mean, yeah. Ms. Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd like to also get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Oh.
Noted. That's interesting. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Big Berry Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Well, that was a short testimony. Okay. You're such a thoughtful young man. Well, how did your granddad do it if any human body can't handle it?
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? I mean, we've been talking about, like, how it could be an accident, right? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Okay. I mean, if we're going with the accident theory, then we probably don't need to question him, because his motive was to kill somebody else, not the ringmaster. I get that he holds no resentment towards the ringmaster, but regardless of what she did, it's fucked up for him to kill the daughter of... Yeah, that's true. I agree. You'd just be putting the ringmaster through pain at that point. Alright, well, we'll go with this. There's no need to cross-examine this witness. What's that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There is no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. Oh, cross-examine? Are we sure? Listen, if he don't have no motive, I'm gonna go through with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through with it. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Are you looking at a guide? Are we? You're funny. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know. Can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ring? No. Because he didn't want the ringmaster dead. That's my whole theory. Nope. See, and normally this would make me anxious. But, man, the bust theory got me this far. We're gonna see if it works.
Nick?
Yeah. I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Oh, you saw a playthrough. Got it. It always fucks me up, like, whenever how, like, you'll worry about a choice, but then you look it up later, and it's like, this choice, like, the one you didn't think about really fucking mattered, but the one you put so much thought into, meh, you end up in the same place either way. I hate it when they do that. I hate it. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish! Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry, ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Acro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Order! Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is, smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow! Damn, everybody's mad. The sky is falling, Phoneix isn't cross-examining.
Mr. Phoneix, Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Yup. It was his daughter. We're gonna go with it. Ding. Boom! See? See? Ooh. We are on the ball.
Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct? Of course, you whore. God. I know, it is violent, isn't it? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Yep, there's the serious face.
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
Well, I object to you, bitch. He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoneix Wright?
Okay. Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow!
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoneix Wright. Show me evidence now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Okay. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Okay. What do we got? Oh, right. We were talking about the murder note. Where is it? This? Yeah, placed by Acro in Regina's pocket. There we go. Well, his brother was the other thing, but that's on profiles, not evidence. And we just had that whole discussion about the note. Damn, Emily! You said use your brain, bitch. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Oh, it's the motive. Yes, that is his motive. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. If you will give me a moment, I must clear my sinuses. Okay, I can breathe again. Alright. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Not Russell. Yes, but there's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Ooh. Order, order, order! Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. That's why he put the pepper in the box! He wanted Regina to open the box to see the pepper to remind her of Bat, and then that's when he would drop the bust. He wanted her to know why she was about to die. Ooh! Ooh, that's evil! Ooh! Damn, son. Wow. Okay, well, let's see if we have to bring up the pepper later. Okay. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note?
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. That's incredible! Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. This shit is actually really fucking tragic. Like, imagine, like, accidentally murdering your adoptive father when you really had it out for your adoptive sis. This is fucked up. Damn. This is drama. Why are people hating on this case? This is, ooh. Man, I need to watch the anime. I want to see how the anime handles this. Ooh. I've got it, I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza. Hurt people, ooh, that's so true. Hurt people, hurt people. Amen, brother. And that's when he let the bust fly.
Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the...
Oh, no. She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina. It's handled better by the anime, but the thing with the lion was so we still haven't gotten to the fucking lion, but alright.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
How many times did this bitch say fool?
Very well, Mr. Phoneix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes? What about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Okay. You'd throw pocket sand at... Pocket sand! That's hysterical. I kind of love that. But honestly, I would too. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? Here we go. The incident 6 months ago. I have no idea. I know all about that, bitch. Let's go. Was pocket sand... I mean, it had to have been a thing, because it's now a saying. Wild. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron! Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? Abso-fucking-lutely. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Did the lion bite down on Bat because he was holding Pepper? Is that why the lion thing was stupid? Did the lion sneeze because Bat had Pepper on him? So it was an accidental bite? If that's why the lion bit down on him, I'm going to be very angry. But here we go.
If that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it.
If he's your witness, why didn't he tell you about it? Damn. Pillow, that face better not be... Ah, I'm so mad. What's up, Aqua? Hello, friend. Welcome. Alright, what's the evidence? Okay, if I can't answer that question, the judge is gonna think I'm oh shit, I have to, is it the pepper? That's the only thing I've got! Shit! Wait a minute, what about the scarf? Bat's scarf. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so mad. Stained with blood and a small quantity of pepper. It's the fucking pepper! bitch. The fucking pepper. Fine. It's the fucking pepper. Oh. Wow, what a sneeze. Oh, he continues to sneeze.
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoneix Wright?
It's stupid! God, it's so stupid! Oh. Jesus, I hate it. I hate it here. I hate everything. Aqua says, advice to go into voice acting. Michaela had actually a free workshop, I think it was last week or the week before, about voice acting. It's on a VOD on her YouTube channel. I can link it in the Discord later. But yes, voiceacting.com is what it's called. You can get your start there. But she had a whole thing with resources, so I can link that later. Okay. Alright, the fucking pepper. Here we go. It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? Because the pepper was in the fucking box. Oh my god. Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. What exactly are you saying? Stupid ads, but thank you. Okay. Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure Mr. Phoneix Wright answers this question, who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Bad, right? I mean, she didn't intend to kill him, but here we go. Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool?
That's a good line, I have to say.
Naturally. The prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
Somebody told me about that anime. I have not watched it. A lion?
Regina, Ms. Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
Here comes the dumbass argument. So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
It was, or it was more than that. I mean, it has to be more, right? I guess it was more than that. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all. God, I'm a little worried about choosing that, but we went there. What?
You are such an amateur, Mr. Phoneix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. No, I don't think it was intentional. But we have to get him to talk about the pepper, right? Or is it the scarf? Where did they get the scarf? Oh, God, saved my sorry ass. Okay, that's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? She doesn't have enough brain cells for premeditated murder. So true. She put the pepper on the scarf? Uh-oh. Regina? Regina gave it to him. Regina? There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. God, I'm so mad. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. So that's why Acro thinks it was premeditated. Okay. So she didn't really mean it, but I could understand why Acro would think that way. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. So she was just trying to play the game that Bat started, right? Nobody's following. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering? Sir. Fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Ms. Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Does she?
Mr. Phoneix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
He sneezed! I'm so mad. They say fingering a lot instead of pointing the finger. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well then, okay. Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However,
lions sneeze. I'm so fucking mad. God damn it. And that poor lion got put down for nothing. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. I completely forgot he was wearing that scarf. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Damn. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. What? You fool! You do clamp your jaw down when you sneeze. True. You've got to be kidding me! What's the matter, Ms. Von Karma?
I object. For objection's sake, enjoy your dinner, Aqua. Mr. Phoneix, Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident. Or this, joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot!
It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro. You don't mean... You can't mean... Witness?
Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. Which is what, bitch? I agree, Pillow. I understand. The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? Bitch, I don't know. You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack of thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
Okay. I don't know if we saw it there.
Nick, you've gotta do something!
Gee, I wonder where it could be. Right. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Request to search Acro's room. Another dumb plot point? Okay. Request to search his room. See how things work out. If he knew we suspected him, like a murderer, he wouldn't put the murder weapon back in his room. That would be exceptionally stupid. I don't like the other option, but it would be so dumb. I don't want to believe Acro is that stupid to hide the murder weapon back in his room. So that I'm just picking that on my own principle. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but did he bring it with him? If he can't leave by himself, so that means okay, I understand why, okay. So, they want you to think that it was in his room because he can't leave his room without assistance. But he knows that it would be stupid to leave that bust in his room. So he had to bring it with him. Bitch, how did he get it past everybody? Or does Von Karma, is she hiding evidence again? The monk? Yeah, maybe the monkey. But why, how could he tell the monkey to put it back? Where he actually hides it is even dumber. Well, let's find out.
It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma total justice.
Does he have a compartment under his wheelchair? Most people do. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned. Damn.
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
Okay. What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. You're hiding it, aren't you? You're sitting on it! I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, God.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that.
Yeah, bow as you can, bitch.
End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. Why are you so smug, you asshole? You killed somebody. What about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. That's an admission of guilt, right? Okay, it's all right. It's all right. We're not gonna let it slip away, Maya. We're not. Where is the bust? He has it.
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Did I fuck up? Hold on. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support.
Eck. Why is he sad? Bitch. God, I hate this man. Oh, okay. Emily and Pillow are on my side. Okay. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness. Hold it! Who yelled? Maya?
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case.
Lace?
I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
We need time to do what? Ow!
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? Oh, are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
What the fuck, Maya? Okay, sure.
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now?
Lodging house in the big top. Listen, if we're going with the theory that that bitch is sitting on it, it's in here. Oh, I'm so mad. This is so... Ah! It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom. This is some Agatha Christie shit, but like dumb. It's in his prison pocket. It's obviously where? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. Well, he's on the witness stand. Acro. Oh, fuck, I'm nervous. Ah! People have shoved larger objects up their ass. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair? Holy shit, is he actually sitting on it? Oh my god! I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. Hot diggity damn. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. I'm just trying to imagine how they would deal with this in a real fucking courtroom. Oh man, I have to see if the lawyers, because there's a group of lawyers who played this game. I have to see if they, like, did this case and how they reacted to this. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Ms. Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. Damn. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Just because it's illegal. Right! How did he get past the medical detectors? Oh my god. I guess they don't have them. Shit. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. She big mad. You fool! How could you? Damn. You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Ms. Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoneix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. She did so much for you! Jesus. Right? That was a happy accident for Ms. Von Karma. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Ms. Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now, to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Ms. Von Karma. It all makes sense now! What, you dumbass? Now you get it?
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems we've finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
Self-helplessness. You can't do something not because someone else told you you couldn't, but you believe you can't. Interesting. So are you saying that you were a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean. Oh, here come the waterworks. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I couldn't, just not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry! What am I truly guilty of? Murder, Acro! What's up, Nima? Hello, friend. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I am an idiot! I can't believe it. You beat me again!
Sorry, lady! They always say betrayal comes from within your own ranks. Same could be said about self-deprecation. That's very true. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty! Woo! Yay! Max is free! Lurking while washing dye. Hey, what color did you do your hair? That's fun. Oh, we did it. This court is adjourned. Hot diggity damn. Hi, Velcro. Hello. Alright, hey Steve, hey Bob. 4:27 p.m. Damn. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the ringmaster, and Regina and Bat? Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
I don't know. Acro plotted to kill somebody. I think that might be a stain on his personality. That's a good question. And one I don't know the answer to. Congrats, Billy Bob. You only go to jail for aggravated assault and trying to marry a minor. For fucking real, dude. Oh, you would go for a plea of temporary insanity? God damn it, Mo. I thought we were done with you. Warm brown orange. Okay, interesting. We like a warm brown. Many congrats, but only at max. 1,000,000 of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No, 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 no. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
Oh no, Regina. Oh no. Oh god, reality has finally hit. She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault! I'm sorry, Velcro was so, she was really not happy about that noise. I'm sorry, Velcro. Sweetie pie. That and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up.
Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro... is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
No, honey, he's going to prison. No. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that?
I mean, he's not dead, but he's been in a coma for 6 months, so like the prognosis is not looking good. Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge.
Well, I guess for his brother. The fucking take that, soundbite. True, he can still wake up. There's still a chance. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
Bet! That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. Meet Acro behind a jail cell. So true. I mean, he could get out on good behavior early, maybe? I don't know. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. Well, listen, does this game have, like, manslaughter? Or, like, there's man 1, man 2, murder 1, murder 2, like, he could take a plea deal or something. I don't know, man. I don't know how Japanifornia does this shit. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen! It was still planned, true. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh! That's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait!
He'll stop being a clown, yay! Yeah, I think Mo, like, I think he has his heart in the right place. I just don't think he's a good clown. I think he could fit as a ringmaster. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo!
is right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry.
Max! Nick!
Maya! Dr. Scott! Janet! Brad! Regina, leave the circus and go to school. I know, right? It seems like everything's gonna turn out all right here. Yeah, honestly, make the circus better.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world's ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm gonna order special whoopee cushion seats. Oh, he's having a great time. Reel him in, Max. Reel him in. I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. It's Edgy! Edgy! Where's my boy? If Acro was really the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Where's my man? Where is he? Of course. Well, detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Yeah! He's back! I'm so happy. Yay! We get more Edgy back. Fuck Von Karma. I want more Edgeworth. Yes! Oh, your favorite case. How exciting. Yes, you must get edumacated while doing your circus duties. A brand new episode. Woo! You love him in the Apollo trilogy? Oh, goody. See, now I want to read, that manga again where he's the main character. Yay! We did it, boys. We are unshackled. We made it through the circus. Hot damn, y'all. We did it. Alright, folks. Congratulations. Pats on the back. Drinks all around. Woo! Oh, man. Okay, so we finally made it through the circus case. Does each game have like 4 cases or 5? Because... well, no, the original game only had 4 cases, and then Rise from the Ashes was for the DS release. So I'm guessing the one with Miles is probably generally 4. Okay, so yeah, this is probably going to be the last case for Justice for All, and then we will make it to the 3rd game of the trilogy. Holy shit, guys, this is exciting. Woo! Fabulous. Well, a trilogy usually has 12 to 14 cases. Gotcha. Well, yippee skippy hooray! Next case is the last one in this game. Good. Okay. Well, then that is gonna be it for me tonight. And then... our next stream is gonna be on Sunday at 2 p.m. I was wrong when I made the schedule. I thought we had done orange idols because we're doing our image color idol series for our Kai Guy Idol watch parties. But we only did red, so we're not doing yellow image color idols this week. We're doing orange. And on my Instagram story, I have asked for your favorite orange image color Kai Guy idols. So if you want to drop some of your faves in the question box so I can add them to the playlist, feel free. But I will be back again on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. It'll be afternoon. It might be face cam, it might not. It just depends on how I feel and if I get, like, time to put a face on. But thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. I had a lovely time. I am very happy that we finished this case and we can move along. So, tonight we are going to be rating Io. Io is playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and she is also a garbage-themed VTuber, so go say hello. And I will see y'all on Sunday! Thank you very much, everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Sleep well. Have a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.